cabrón vanidoso. Te odio. Pero ojalá te vaya muy bien.
It's your boy Joshua Black coming to you once again with a brand new episode number. Alright, so this episode we're starting something brand new. But first of all, let me acknowledge this beautiful outside studio that I'm in. I'm calling it a studio. I'm not a big nature fan, but it was just so beautiful in Philly today. I found a little arboretum and here I go. So anyway, let's get right to it. This episode, we're going to examine some of the comments. I'm going to start taking comments that I'm getting on some of my videos, bring them to you, the people, and sharing them with you, because sometimes these conversations get kind of cool, kind of deep, kind of interesting, and I think it would be inspiring to share them with you. They're inspiring for me, and I'm thinking that why keep all this information to myself? Share it with you guys, and hopefully you guys will also find some inspiration. Let's get started. First comment from one of my videos that I did. Now the video that I did, the episode that I did was called It's Hard. It's hard. It's a challenge being a black vegan. Okay, and this was a response that comes from Veg Fit Wellness, Jessica Ivory. First of all, Jessica, thank you for taking the time to comment on my video. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's get right to it. So this is what Jessica had to say. I agree. There are definite challenges. I wouldn't change my vegan journey for anything. I've learned so much about myself. I have also learned so much about people, how they view me, what they assume once they discover I'm a vegan. It's frustrating most of the time, but the moments where I actually inspire others makes it all worth it. Vegan food is not white people food. It's for everybody that is willing to follow the lifestyle. Now this was excellent. This was excellent. Let's break this down. First she says, I agree, there are definite challenges. Now being a black vegan, there are definitely challenges. Well, listen, being vegan period, there are challenges. Being black and vegan is just double the challenges, believe me. So very well put, Jessica. Well, there are definitely challenges, but those challenges aren't roadblocks. Those challenges shouldn't discourage. They should, if anything, encourage you, and sometimes challenges can make you stronger. All right, now she also goes on to say that she wouldn't change anything about her vegan journey. She also says, I have learned so much about myself and so much about the people who view me and what they assume once they discover I'm vegan. This is a great point. The thing is, once people find out that you're actually vegan, they start to make assumptions. But the thing is, along with the assumptions comes like a level of curiosity. They are really very curious, especially black people. They want to know, like, how did you get there? Because usually when you're black and you're vegan, you're usually the only one in the room. Amongst family, amongst non-black people, you're usually the only one in the room. And if there's more than one, that's rare. Well, anyway, so with the assumptions comes curiosity. This is a great opportunity to enlighten and inspire folks. And she goes on to say just that. Although it's like very frustrating, which sometimes it can be frustrating. She goes on to say that she's inspired by the fact that she's able to inspire others, and it makes it all worth it. Now, I must agree, when you're able to enlighten folks, explain how you got to where you are, they are like, it's a wow factor that's involved with that. People are like really like amazed sometimes that you can actually put down meat. It's really not that big of a deal, but they are amazed, and they're like, wow. Especially a lot of black people, when you tell them, no, I don't eat any meat, I don't eat any dairy, I don't participate, it's like, wow, really? How could you possibly? And then the doors open, and then conversation is sparked, and then that's when the opportunity is presented for you, the vegan, to start to inspire and enlighten. So I agree with you 100% with that one, Jessica. Now, let me say this. Although I reference a lot of black people, black vegans, most of this is for vegans in general. People who are on that like health journey, that plant-based journey. This applies to everybody. It's just sometimes very specific when we start to talk about black vegans. Now she goes on to say, vegan food is not white people food. It's for everybody who is willing to follow the lifestyle. Yes, vegan food, actually, let me just say this. Vegan food, there's really no such thing. It's just food, you know? It's just all food. So vegan food is regular food. There's really no difference, but I know what you're trying to say, that once people embark on this vegan lifestyle, it's really no difference. It's really not that hard. It's really open to everybody. There's not like a separate lane that says, oh, you don't eat meat, so you gotta be in this lane. Well, sometimes it seems that way, but there truly isn't. It's just an option and you're just opting out. So I just wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you, Jessica.